Okay, with this video, I want to talk about the fundamental counting principle. The fundamental counting principle solves problems without listing elements or drawing tree diagrams. Okay, the first example that I want to work is suppose we have three different types of workout machines. We have 5 ab machines. We have 4 arm machines, and we have 8 cardio machines. All right. The question is, how many different workouts can we create with these machines? Okay, that's the question. And what we're going to do is we would pick one of these 5 ab machines, combine it with one of the 4 arm machines, and then finally, to finish the workout, we would pick one of the 8 cardio machines. So there's a lot of different combinations here. And the first thing we want to do is just talk about how we would solve this if we did use a tree diagram. Okay, so the first thing we would do is we would pick an ab machine. So let's just say we picked ab machine 1. All right. Not listing all the ab machines here, but I think once I do one of these, you'll get the idea. So let's just say we pick ab machine 1. Then from here, we would have 1, 2, 3, 4 different arm machines that we could pick. So I'll use a square box to represent arm machines. Oh, okay. Now, from each of these arm machines, we would have 8 cardio machines. So I'm not going to draw all these, but I'm going to draw um, one branch to represent the 8 different cardio machines we can pick. And I guess I'll use a triangle for these. And each one of these little triangles just represents um, with different cardio machines. So this is cardio machine 1, this is cardio machine 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you can imagine if we drew the full tree diagram, how large this would be, because we're only using one ab machine to get us started. And once you pick one ab machine, there's 4 arm machines and 8 cardio machines to pick from. So if we listed these out, okay, starting with the ab machines, we could say we pick ab machine 1, then we would have a choice of 1, 2, 3, 4 arm machines. And then from each one of these, there would be 8 possibilities. Okay, and then from these, this one, 8 possibilities, and then from here, 8 possibilities. Okay, and so I'm just really for the sake of convenience, I'm not writing the number of the cardio machine that we picked. I'm just putting the number of possibilities. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different choices here as far as picking ab machine 1 and then an arm machine. And after that, each one of these would have 8 possibilities. So if we counted all of these out, then this would be 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. Okay, 8 times 4 different ways to combine the 4 arm machines and ab machine 1 together with the 8 different cardio machines. So just this one tree branch that stems from ab machine 1 results in 4 times 8, 32 different workout combinations. Okay, so in other words, for ab machine 1, and then we just pick all the different combinations of the arm and cardio machines, there's 32 combinations. If we pick ab machine 2, for that one, that would be 32 more different workout combinations. So for each ab machine, and there's 5 of them, for each one of those, there's 32 different combinations. So if we want total workout combinations, then we would say 5 times 32. And that would give us 150 plus 5 times 2 is 10. 160 would be our total. So I didn't even solve this really using only tree diagrams. The tree diagram would have taken up several pages to draw the whole thing. So turns out there's a much easier way to determine how many different combinations of workouts there are, and that is using the fundamental counting principle. Okay, and what I did there was really a combination of the tree diagram and the fundamental counting principle. So to work this with the fundamental counting principle, we would say all that we have to do is multiply the number of ways that we can make the first choice times the number of ways that we can make the second choice, and then finally times the number of ways that we can make the third choice. So for ab machines, there are 5 choices. For arm machines, there are 4 choices. And then for cardio machines, there are 8 choices. And so real simply, to get the total number of choices, we just multiply all these together. So this would be 5 times 4, which is 20, times 8, which is 160.